Okay, so I've been meaning to make a video in my game room for a while, so that's what I'm finally doing. Without further ado, here's my game room. We'll start out with my movie poster wall. Uh, Not all great movies, but I really like the posters. They're all the original theater posters, except for the Pirates of the Caribbean one. But everything else is double-sided one-sheet posters from when I worked in the theater years ago. I bought Hellboy, actually. So that's some of my favorite things there. I got a lot of movie posters. I switch them out every now and then. All right, onto my game system shelf. It's my Xbox and my PlayStation 2, and that's a wireless speaker thing on top of the PlayStation there. We'll go down. My Atari wood grain, of course. GameCube. Sorry if you can't see it very well. It's a little dark there. If you recognize the orange, that's a TurboGrafx 16. I have no cables for it, but I have a TurboGrafx 16. And, of course, a PlayStation. My Nintendo should have a, yep, Fisher-Price Sesame Street counting game in it. And if you can't make it out, that's a Sega Saturn. And my Sega Genesis with the power base converter attached on top. It's a Model 1, of course. And then we'll turn around over my crappy couch and we'll go to this shelf. Yep, that's a Mach 5 and some little Marvel figures, Lord of the Rings box set on DVD. Some Star Wars stuff, Mega Man X4. I think I got that through a trade with Kevin. Star Wars. There's my Wii U box, my 4-way play for Genesis. One of my favorite things, Transformers the movie on VHS. I don't even have a VHS player. That's a Game Gear that doesn't work very well. No sound, bad capacitors. This is another PlayStation 1, a PS1, I guess they changed the name. My Dreamcast, God of War PSP. Got Kratos himself silk screened on there. Game Boy Advance, gold Wiimote that I got with Skyward Sword. Game Boy storage case full of Game Boy goodness, if I can get it open. Yeah, screw it. There's a Game Boy and some games in there. Another Game Boy case, my Game Boy Color, and another Game Gear in there. Some books, Nintendo 64, another PS1, I've got way too many of those, and a bunch of my comic books. Come over here, I got some comic books framed on the wall from the New 52. Over here you'll see my, where we're getting to my retro stuff. Some PS1 games, if you can make them out. They're not coming through very well. Then we go down, lots of PS1, some Dreamcast, PlayStation 2, and GameCube's down on the bottom, my small GameCube collection. Then we get to my NES stuff, of course. I just started collecting NES really about 6 months ago, and I've basically tripled my collection at that point to now.